This self-hypnosis CD has been prepared in order to help you overcome cannabis addiction. Just before you close your eyes and relax deeply, I just want to say a few words about the misuse of cannabis. Cannabis is sometimes known by different names such as dope, ganja, grass, hash, hemp, pot, skunk, spliff, and weed. There is a controversy currently in the world about whether smoking dope is harmless or whether it is healthy. If you, however, identified your particular pattern of smoking cannabis as an addiction, then there are things you can do to help yourself. If we look at any addictive behavior, we can see that the behavior really steals from the person. For example, heavy and prolonged use of cannabis steals time and, above all, motivation from you. A centrally important part of being human is motivation. Once a person loses motivation, then plans, aspirations, dreams, goals, and the ability to get out there to learn and experience life in all its richness is just stolen away. You experience less what it means to really have your own life. If an actual person had stolen all of this from you and had demanded regular financial payments and continually threatened your health, you would no doubt start to resent and distrust them. Yet this is what we find with long-term use of cannabis. You may have in some way fallen in love with the substance to start with. However, as time goes by, you start to see through it. You begin to notice that it doesn't always deliver what it promises. You begin to see what it takes from you. And it becomes clear that it takes more than it gives. This is usually the point at which people decide to stop the relationship they have had with cannabis. Because, like any relationship, when the downside starts to outweigh the good sides, the relationship can start to become very unhealthy. It may be time to terminate the relationship you had with cannabis because all it's doing is taking from you, like a parasite. Now, there are certain triggers that have become associated to smoking. It may be being with certain people, or a certain time of a day, or even putting the kettle on for a cup of tea. Think about that right now. What particular associations have you built up around cannabis smoking? Just bear those times in mind as you go into a nice relaxed trance, because it's those associations we want to change. So now you can just close your eyes. That's good. And take a few moments to just get the sense of breathing a bit of relaxation into and around your body. That's it. And your body is designed to be able to relax more deeply than maybe you had any idea of. And you can imagine the types of things that can allow you to relax deeper, such as a very comfortable place. Sometimes an image even comes to mind of the type of place, either inside or outside, that really promotes deep rest and relaxation. The types of colors that would be there, or the type of shapes, and even the way the light would look in such a relaxing, calming, comfortable, serene and tranquil place. And even as your body is relaxing more deeply and completely, you can just get a sense of seeing such a peaceful place. And in a moment or so, I just want you to strongly imagine being in such a place, feeling so calm and relaxed. That's it. Just getting a sense of being there. And notice how even the air of this place in your mind, and even the lights and colors, allow you to rest so deeply and calmly. That's good. And in your mind, you could take a little journey down towards somewhere perhaps even more restful and relaxing. And just spend a few seconds right now getting the sense of strolling or just drifting along a pathway in your mind towards such a profoundly relaxing and tranquil place. A place of super relaxation and calm. Just drift there in your mind, and once there, find a place to sit or rest deeply within that place. Good. And within this place, I would just like you to get a sense of really imagining and thinking about some things. The sort of things you will be doing when you have stopped being manipulated or dictated to by cannabis. Think of some of things you get back into your life. It might be more activity, more money, more of a sense of free will and self-esteem. Just get a sense of what it's going to be like to reclaim those things that cannabis has been cheating you of. That's good. And you can think about one of those trigger times. You know, the sort of time in which you were conned by cannabis, conned into feeling that it was a natural time to take it. I'd just like you to get a sense of watching yourself as if on a TV screen, behaving and responding in a different way, not smoking that cannabis. Just get the sense of watching a video from the future and seeing yourself looking so relaxed and in control, doing something different instead, barring those carcinogens from your body, keeping your motivation and will intact. That's it. That's right. And now just get a sense of drifting into that video and really experience easily and naturally standing up to the cannabis and doing something healthier and more productive. Experience that from within the time, right now. And each time you practice this in your mind, you can experience being free of cannabis toxins in all kinds of situations, where before you would have felt natural to smoke. And now just get the sense of experiencing from start to finish, rapidly and flowing in your mind, a whole day, a relaxed cannabis-free day, on the type of day where before you would have smoked. Just notice the difference from getting up in the morning to going to bed at night as a freed up non-smoker. And now, just get the sense of drifting into the future. Days, weeks, months and years. Total freedom from the dictator cannabis. Excellent. And you will notice you are now going to find that all those old trigger times, you are going to find that all those reasons not to smoke are going to just pop into your head. And you are also going to get a strong sense of building up all the benefits of remaining free of cannabis toxins as part of reclaiming your life. That's good. Now, the more you experience this, the more deeply you are going to relax each time, and the greater the benefits can be. Now, in a few seconds, you can just begin to come back to the room, feeling wide awake and relaxed. That's it. And just begin to get the sense of reorienting, feeling rested, energetic, and calm. And you can open your eyes.